I thought I'd do a little screen recording here because I am outputting a television show for a TV network for AMC, and I was running into an issue. Finally found a solution, so I thought I would share it with the world in case someone else finds this useful. So here's the situation. I have a show, and it has split track audio, 10 tracks specifically, um, and they are requesting that it be delivered as a ProRes file with 10 individual tracks. So I've done multi-track exports from Premiere many times. I go through the process of creating a sequence, going to tracks, multi-channel, number of tracks, etc., etc. And I was doing this, and their system kept on rejecting that output. And I was trying different options. Like I thought when I went to export, I thought maybe if I went to audio and changed it from mono to discrete, that would do it, but that didn't seem to do anything. And I'll show you what my outputs looked like. Here's some QuickTime outputs where I was trying to try different things. So this one says we have 10 discrete audio channels, which would sound like it's the right thing, but apparently it's not. I guess essentially what it's doing is it exports one track with 10 channels. I'll show you one more. Here's one. This one says 10 channels. This one looks like it should be correct, but it also was rejected. So after doing some digging into the forums, it appears that this is just a limitation of Premiere. Like it can't output this. I think most people are probably either outputting from Avid or something else, not sure. I know Avid can do it according to the forums. So the issue was, how do I, as a Premiere user, in this case, make it work? Because I don't have Avid on this computer. So what are my options? So my workaround was to take one of the exports that I did here. I'm going to bring it into Resolve. So Resolve, I have Resolve Studio here. This should work for the free version as well. I'm going to create a new timeline, and actually I don't think this matters. So I'm just going to hit, that's just the type of channel. We're going to say 10 channels, and we'll hit create. In this case, I know my starting time code. Excellent. Okay, so I've got my timeline here. I'm going to just click and drag my output from Premiere into here. Great, so now you see we have our 10 channels. Excellent. Now you don't have to do anything. I would probably pan them left and right in this case for the output, but I'm not going to bother doing that right now. So we're going to go to the deliver page, and typically this would not be like this because I already set this up. But for our audio, we're going to hit output timeline track, I think is what we want. And then I'm going to hit the plus button until I have 10 tracks. And then as far as I can tell, these selections do not do anything that any option will work, or checking them or not checking or any combination will get you the same result. Someone correct me if I'm wrong about that. And then I'll hit add to render queue, and I will put that to the place it is going and hit save, render all. So, and that should be super fast because I'm just re-rendering a ProRes file. It doesn't need to re-encode, so it literally took a couple minutes to render like a 90-minute thing. So if I go to my output here, and if I open this, actually I'm going to open one of these other ones in VLC real quick. So open that in VLC, hit Command-I, codec details. You'll see even though it's 10 individual channels of audio, it's showing up as one stream. Now, if I open up the one that I just exported from DaVinci, you will see there's my video, but then I have 10 streams of audio. So now I have the ProRes video that has 10 individual tracks or streams of audio, mono audio, and this is what the network will accept.